Hello, everybody. Welcome to Digital Disasters, Episode 1. I'm Bill.
I'm Matt.
I'm Sam.
What film did we watch first? They're all terrible.
Yes, they are. We watched... What did we watch?
This big, clumsy bear dreams of one day becoming a great ballet dancer. But instead, he ends up being a little panda fighter. While he sees himself as a ballet star, he will have to get into the ring and fight. And more than just a day of training, he will experience thrilling and moving moments while trying to reconcile boxing and ballet. The Little Panda Fighter.
Oh yeah, this movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, by the wonderful studio, Brinquedo. Brinquedo?
Nicholas Quaid?
Queefdo.
Studio. Video Studio.
Burritos?
Video Brinquedo?
Brinquedo.
Studio Giblets.
Yeah, that was it.
The studio giblets.
The studio is located in Sao Paulo, Brazil, and they release movies. They kind of piggyback off of successful films. So, Little Panda Fighter, Kung Fu Panda.
How did you know?
Chop Kick Panda, they made not one, but two ripoffs of Kung Fu Panda. Chop Kick Panda and the Little Panda Fighter.
Oh, don't talk about the little cars.
Little cars,
They've made
yes.
like 7.
Yes,
Teeny
we
tiny.
have New Genie Adventures here, right here.
I don't know what number 1
No,
that is.
I've
There's
never
like 6 or
even
7
watched
of
that
them.
one.
We haven't watched it yet.
And Little Princess School. There's even a little black princess here,
She's beautiful.
Tiara. But her
That's-
name coincidentally rhymes with Tiara. Was that
Tiara?
Tiara? Tiana?
Tiana?
But her name is Iara?
IRS?
Aria?
IRL?
Can you like show them the back of it? Like,
IRA?
Not Jasmine and not.
Oh yeah, they're
Jasmine?
not Jasmine and not Ariel here.
In the front too.
Areola?
Not
And then
Cinderella.
it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5
Can you name
princesses
those
here?
not Disney princesses? No,
Right.
you can't.
Rudolph? Goatsy?
Goatsy. Look that up on YouTube. Or actually online. Ah!
Oh, shit.
Because that one, oh, you'll never guess what this one is.
Yeah, you'll never guess. You'll never
Here's a
guess.
clue.
An already
B movie.
kind of bad movie, but not as bad as that.
What was that one based off? Honeybee? What was it?
Honey Badger?
No, the movie. It's
B?
The B movie.
B movie with Jerry Seinfeld.
It was practically a parody in and of itself.
Yes, it was.
Jerry Sonnenfeld?
Jerry Seinfeld.
Jerry Seinfeld.
Cherry Seinfeld.
So the Little Panda Fighter. What did you guys think?
I thought it was pretty bad. The animation overall was terrible. It clipped through itself constantly. There's not much to say about it, really. It was reasonably entertaining compared to the one we watched after it.
Yeah.
But it was just... It was like... It had a weird thing going on where it was Flashdance?
Yeah, yeah.
Why the fuck was it Flashdance?
Dancing scenes.
What dancing?
It's about some dumb old fight now.
Look, I'm a pin!
Wow.
What the fuck?
He's beautiful.
Oh my god!
You can't fuck club can't even handle me.
What the fuck?
Meanwhile,
Is she pooping? What's going on here?
hey baby.
You better watch yourself, Pancata. If
Hey,
your boss
baby,
catches you
yeah.
goofing off again, you'll be daydreaming
She's
about
eyelashes on her
employment
bottom
life.
eyelash.
Boy.
I like how she's got like...
You mean
Yeah.
that floating around.
The
on helium?
floating around. Yeah, the floating around. Even the run.
Their feet were never on the ground. They always were going into it.
Yeah, if they
Every
weren't going
scene.
into the ground, they were above the ground.
You could drink and game it, you wouldn't survive. It's bad. They're never lined up with that ground they're on.
And the plot, did this thing have much of a
It tried to.
a plot to it?
It had kind of a plot, but
The main character, Panko,
Panko,
Ping
Ping pong?
Pingrata?
Piata,
Pan's
Pandemic?
Labyrinth?
Monium,
Pandarito?
Pandaria?
Pandiferous,
Pandemonium?
Panis Cupcake,
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
I think
Yeah,
that was penis.
I think that was it.
Penis?
Panis Cupcake.
Okay, penis. What was his thing? He wanted to dance, but he was like going to like a dojo that was a kung fu master.
Yeah, a kung fu master taught him how to.
He was like a
dance?
little. Yeah, he was like a little scrotum.
Well, I
don't know
guess
what he was.
the important thing is the moral of the story. And the story seemed to be that as long as you're cheating and you do it well,
You never lose.
you never lose.
Yep.
That's good to tell children. They need to know this early in life.
We should probably explain like how that ties into the story.
Go for it, Sam.
Is it? They're in a bar, I think.
Yeah, it's like
the Panda bear box.
the
the
bear
box.
bar box.
Bear bar box. That was
bear,
it.
bear bar box.
Never sounded right.
Because that makes sense.
And they hold.
I'd
box.
really want to hang out inside of a bear's box. I don't know
do
about
too.
you guys.
Sounds
Sounds
Sounds like a
comfortable.
grizzly fun time.
Yeah, it smells worse on the inside than it does on the outside. It really does.
Yeah, they hold boxing, and the boss was the boxer. He was like a ex-boxing champ, and then decided...
You know that scene from Mystery Men where they shoot the women with the thing and their clothes all shrink?
Yeah.
That's basically what happened to the main fighter guy, is his clothes all shrank.
Yeah, he comes back to boxing and puts on a black skin-tight outfit,
and
it shrinks on him because the panda washed it too long because he was too busy not dancing.
at first the story is really confusing because you think that the main character, this shit, is
Cupcake.
the one that's in the
Cupcake.
boxing ring wearing some kind of suit. At least that's what I thought. I don't know,
Yeah,
I don't know about you.
The
Because
movie...
it wasn't really clear. Like, the
Yeah.
story was just all over the place. It
Yeah.
didn't really have much of a,
Yeah,
like...
there was no... I mean, it was like, oh, yeah.
Well,
There's a love interest, I guess.
Kind of. She was naked the entire time.
But she
Yeah.
still had, like, the outlines on her fur. and
Yeah, she had,
was
like,
wearing,
tan lines.
Like, if she was wearing, like, a tank top, it was really weird.
God.
She always had skates, but she was always skating in the ground. So the wheels were never lined up right.
But his boss has a different plan. Oh! His name is Ninkata.
What is it?
Ninkata.
Ninkata?
Yeah.
Ninkata?
Pankata?
No,
Pan-
no, it's
Pankata?
Ninkata.
Ninkata?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. That's how unmemorable the movie is. You don't remember anything. You don't remember any names. Or even what happened.
And he looks like he wants to poop in your cereal on the cover.
Yeah.
I don't know if I mentioned
It's
that.
about
but-
and like all the overly long scenes of them like, look at him walking. And you have like 30 seconds of him just walking on the
Yeah.
horizon and
Bad.
They all float around. It's like they're all in a constant loop of like slow motion shots. It's like I'm watching The Matrix, but even worse.
they have no weight.
It's animation hell.
Yeah.
It's bad.
If you want to see the best fights, don't watch
Well, not
Chopstick
Matrix 1.
Panda.
You know what I'm talking about.
But the interesting thing about the studio, and Matt mentioned it, or actually I think it was Sam, while we were watching it, is we actually watched another movie called What's Up, and we'll get to that in a little bit, but has a lot of 4Kids actors for their voices, and a lot of Sonic people were doing
You'll
voices
hear, like,
for
everybody.
that movie. And they use a lot of 4Kids actors for their voiceovers.
Yeah. And don't try looking them up on IMDb because you won't.
Yeah, you won't find a
Yeah,
They
you
do a
won't
that
really
find
good job
shit.
of not mentioning they've done this.
This
stuff.
one's on IMDb. The other one we watched isn't. But I don't
Yeah.
think you're
It's
missing
really hard to
anything by
find.
just not
Yeah.
watching it.
And
Probably the best.
I think the whole way that started out is how they got that relationship is they started distributing Sonic X and Little Lulu, whatever the hell that is.
Little Lulu person?
Little Lulu?
You don't know what Little Lulu is?
I have no idea what Little Lulu
Well,
is.
probably because you're not 80 years old.
Oh,
Some old, you know.
is that some old shit?
Isn't that like?
That's like old school like Casper.
Don't you like if you touch that they send you to jail?
Little Lulu?
Yeah.
Yes, that's why you don't see it very often.
Oh, okay.
That's why Bill's never heard of it because
Don't
they
touch
feel
my
away.
mushroom. Don't touch my mushroom.
Or like the little like not Boo Boo character.
Oh, Meowth.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
You might as well just call him Meowth.
Gotta go do a Coke commercial somewhere.
Can I get you anything, Mr. Grizzlepuss? A Kleenex, perhaps?
Oh god, she's naked.
Yeah, she's still got like the bra strap built into
I
her.
know.
That Teddy's
And, like, an
wearing
outline.
something, isn't he?
Why is she wearing like a little nurse cap?
I mean, if you
I
like
don't
the
know.
tall,
She's got like an
tough, and
outline of
muscly
clothes.
all
It's a
over.
little weird.
That's because she goes tanning in a bra, but she likes to walk around naked.
Boy, I tell you, that Teddy thunders. He may be a pain in Polaris's paw, but the girls go googly over him.
Yeah, you said it. I wish they were googly over me that way. You know, I'm just not tough enough.
I'm eating myself. Leave me alone.
What are you trying to
His
get
eyes aren't
at?
even lined up right.
What I meant was, I love it.
Oh, Teddy. He's so dreamy.
How about this? The kid here doesn't
I
like
walk around
He thinks
naked.
it's too violent. No.
Shouldn't you get back to work?
I'm all done. The thing is, Mr.
Oh,
Polaris
God,
isn't exactly in the
mountains.
best of moods right now, and I was hoping I could ask to leave early. After all, it is pretty slow in here right now.
Leave early? Why would you need to? It's not like you ever have a
She's
date.
on something.
I told you, right?
Oh, his name was like Grizzle,
Grizzle balls?
like Grizzly Pook. Like
Jizzle
Grizzly, like a Grizzly
Yogi Bear?
Sphincter. Like he had like a goofy name that did like Gruel Scum.
Like the drizzle.
Yeah, pretty much.
Here's the.
And
Oh.
he's like not Boo Boo with like Saiyan hair, and he looks kind of like he's like all the bears look like they're part like nuts.
Yes.
Like there's some kind of like part like chestnut potato sack people.
No!
We're gonna die.
We're slipping into the bad CG dimension.
The void.
But
I sure hope this CG roof doesn't collapse on top of us.
I'm so glad
no.
this green screen is right here protecting us.
I know.
I would hate
It's made of cardboard and
It's so real. See, look at these effects. Aren't these great? I can actually touch this.
Wow.
I-
Still better than Chopcake Panda.
Yeah.
Wait, did we watch Kung Fu? I don't remember. There's so many pandas. I don't
Kung
know.
Pao.
we watched
The little panda fighter.
Kung Pao Panda,
Kung
the
Pao
fighter
Panda.
little
Kung Tai
little
Ted.
fighter panda.
Karate Chadi Manjadi.
Miata.
Miyata. Yes. The whole movie. That whole movie.
And
Oh yes. What about the? There's a scene where they box. Like probably.
Oh,
we haven't even
yeah.
talked like the actual plot, and there's a
Yeah.
reason because the plot's so all over the place. There's no coherent
No.
like story or arc or anything. Like if you had someone ask you, "What's the plot to Little Kung Fu Panda Fight, man?" You wouldn't know. You'd fail. It just does not work. It's all over the place. But
yeah.
needless to say, there's some beautiful boxing, and by boxing I
Yes.
mean things kind of flailing, and it's like they kind of propped them up and like kind of they were stuck on a stick and they just kind of waved them around and they let them bump. But they mentioned in one part about like, wow, there's way more people that have ever been in this bar than that's ever been here,
and
and
there's nobody.
no one.
nobody there.
And all the
Fucking
shots.
Yeah, even if they would have taken characters and just like put them there, not had them move.
Which they did earlier.
They did that earlier in the movie, like towards the end. And we were just kind of thinking like, you know, what's like what's the thought?
They probably
Like
didn't.
what? Why are you doing that? Like,
And the reuse of like the same model.
oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
Like anybody who's not
the dance off thing when he was dancing for the judges, like 3 out of the 4 people that were sitting there were models that were all reused
the other was
from
just hair
previous
plopped on one.
scenes. Yeah.
In fact, we were talking about this at the end. There's like a thing where they were all gathered together there, and it was the scene with like the most characters in there, and it didn't need to be, and they were all the same model. Every single one of
Yeah,
them.
they just
the
had-
people on the table and they're clapping.
Some had glasses, some had hats on, which there's nothing wrong with that, but
You could tell.
yeah, you could tell. It was pretty.
I guess I don't blame them so much because the different models they did have, they looked like aborted fetuses.
They looked pretty bad.
They looked horrible.
I mean, just look at this cover. Look at this fucking cover.
It's crap.
he wants to shit on you.
He wants to shit on your soul.
He wants to shit on your soul. Yeah.
Fuck you, Ninjago. What's his name?
Ninkata.
Yes, Ninkata.
Okay.
Hold on. Can we talk about like the award for best laughing animation ever? Twice.
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Oh god.
Whoa.
I'm gonna laugh like that from now on. And then a scene later, he laughs and he's like, and it's brilliant. The shaking, convulsing laugh gets used for like
it's like a seizure,
a good full 40 seconds, and it's just the best. And you're just like, it doesn't
even look like a laugh. He looks like he's dying.
It's like a camera is being attacked. Can we talk about how fast their lips move?
Yeah,
They make this the most like awkward face shape.
Well, to be fair, I guess it was made in another country, but it was just like the mouths just don't move.
They don't make shapes.
They don't make smiles. They don't make sad faces. They're always just stuck in a permanent, fucking.
Yeah. The
I'm wearing my Edgar suit.
to them,
water and sugar.
To them, there's no such thing as expressions because they have the same fucking expression on all of their characters.
They animate the eyebrows and the mouth, and that's it. The eyes can't.
The mouths are always smiling when they're talking. It's just.
And that plays into the other movie we watched.
They all talk like they're Joan.
Really bad.
Oh man.
They all talk like they're fucking Joan Rivers.
Yeah.
Calcitrate.
Posterior.